king goes back to h1, but suddenly it's not so clear. Suddenly in all of the complications, it is actually black who is using the weakness of the white king against him and maybe is getting back into the game. And the brilliant move is coming. It's going to be upon us very, very soon. Queen to d3, and suddenly black is better. Black is better. Queen goes back to d1, and Maciej grabs a pawn. We are in a mutual time scramble. Black is just a pawn up. If you take this pawn, you will lose. I will take, and I will play queen g2 mate. And this is a position where king safety is actually the deciding factor between who has an advantage. Now it's also material, but it's also king safety. King safety was the entire reason White's positional advantage fell apart. White goes e6. This is a roll of the dice. You are looking for some sort of queen e5 check business. Maybe d5 is going to be weak in the long run. You're also looking to promote and get this rook off of the g-file. Queen f2, a nasty move. This is a nasty move to face in this type of position because, you know, it hits everything. You think you're going to be blundering a checkmate, and when you immediately make a mistake after that, you know, it kind of makes sense. Now, e7 is always there, and also queen a1 check is there, which is why black plays rook g7, which is a move that just completely shuts down white's counterplay. Rook g7 is just kind of like playing tennis. You hit the ball back, and now the opponent doesn't have a move. It's hard to move the rook up. It's hard to move the queen anywhere. d4 is always kind of lurking in this position. This is a position where people blunder. Queen a1, and now the king is extracted from the corner. He's going to walk the king to f8 to be closer to this pawn, to be out of the way of any counterplay, and to potentially win this pawn, frankly, not even just to be closer to stop it, right? Queen goes back to d1. The king has gone to f8. White is out of moves. White doesn't know what to do. He has 39 seconds here to make a move, and he plays the losing move. I'm going to turn off the evaluation bar. Rook c3. And in this position, something could have been played that was not. Think of it like this. You can set yourself a timer for 80 seconds here, if you'd like. Rook c3 appears. Clearly, there is some intention to get down over here. When you get this move and you have a minute and 20 seconds, right away you think, is there a threat? There is no threat. So then you start thinking, what are my possible moves? Well, if I play the move d4, which looks very natural to attack the rook, my opponent is going to play bishop takes bishop, and I'm probably going to take the rook, but I can't do that because queen d8 is literally mate in one.